Hey guys, Greg here with Lensprotogo, and I have some things to know about the SmallHD 1303 production monitor. The 1300 series monitor is a first of its kind for SmallHD, finally digging into full-size production monitors and coming out alongside three other models, the 1700, 2400, and 3200. They are hitting the industry hard, taking what people love from other production monitors and putting their classic SmallHD spin on it, and at an affordable cost. The super durable monitor all starts with the milled casing, which protects all of the fragile insides. Having a milled shell makes this one of the toughest monitors on the market. Check out the video they did of the torture test to see what these monitors can withstand. I'll link to it below. Milling the frame has also allowed SmallHD to put a unique rail system based around a hot shoe slot, so you can mount accessories like Teradeks without the need for tools. Being the 13-inch model, it is also super portable and has a built-in handle right on the back. But that's not all that makes this monitor so great. The list of features and software it offers is just as impressive. Staying on the outside of the monitor, you can get a V-Lock battery plate, which will not only power the monitor for remote shoots, but all of your accessories as well, giving you around 5 hours on a 90 watt-hour battery. Right below that, there's a quick mounting bracket for easy and fast setup on set, and then you have all of your standard inputs and outputs of SDI and HDMI with cross conversion. Swinging around to the front of the monitor, you have some quick access buttons like a screen cap button to pull a still from the current frame, LUT on and off button, and the backlight level adjustment for when you're changing viewing locations from inside to outside. And finally the scopes button, which you can customize inside the menus. Over on the right side of the front, you have an SD card slot, which is where all of those screen caps will be saved, and you can use those for building a 3D LUT and then loading it back into the monitor. Diving into the menus, you'll notice a familiar style. It's laid out almost exactly the same as the 502 and 702 series, but with faster access to the features you need, just a click away. You have the same multi-page setup with stackable tools, but with one addition of MultiCam Preview, so you can see two camera inputs at the same time, with all the same customizable tools for each feed. With this monitor, you also get an outdoor viewable 1500 nit and an HDR viewing mode to give you the most flexibility to use this monitor wherever you're shooting. Now, I know this has mostly been praising this monitor, but there's really not many bad things to say. It's good for the cost, but it does have a few quirks. For one, it's heavy. The monitor alone comes in just over 11 pounds. This isn't necessarily a knock because a good portion of that weight goes towards the extra durability, but it is a trade-off and something you should know if you want to go into more remote locations. Ergonomically, the joystick is a little clumsy and it's not as responsive as I would like it to be. But it does get the job done, and once it's set up, you won't be using it as much because of the buttons for quick access to the features you use most. The only other annoyance is if you're bringing it onto a high-end set, is that there's also no professional way to calibrate the monitor without using a computer and building a LUT before you start shooting. That being said, it does come with a bunch of log normalization LUTs built in. Lastly, there are tons of options for different scopes, and though they work, they do feel very consumery, because they are software-based and not up to the hardware quality like you'd see with a Flanders monitor. So in recap, there are not many bad things to say. It's durable, portable, has a great image with some fantastic functionality and tools. If you need a fully functional production monitor for your director or producer, or even a great monitor for clients, the 1303 will be a perfect addition to your production. That's all I've got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Helps me figure out what you guys want to see more of. As always, happy shooting.